Hey there! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you found this video. Today, we are going to be talking about 5 signs your depression is getting worse. Now, these are just 5 of many signs that there are. So if you don't relate to all of them, maybe you relate to just 1 or even none. No, that's okay. But still watch the video because it could help you help someone else. Or help you understand depression in general better. Okay, so let's get started. No. 1. You have lost interest in things that you used to love. Maybe it's a hobby like drawing or playing an instrument or playing a sport. Maybe it's hanging out with friends. Maybe it's school or work. Maybe it's eating. Maybe it's watching YouTube videos. Whatever it is, it's something that you used to love doing, but now you don't feel that same passion for it anymore. You don't want to do it. You don't enjoy it the way you used to. And that is completely normal when you're depressed. Your interests will change. The things that you once loved to do, you no longer feel that pull towards. You no longer have the motivation, energy, or simply desire to do that thing. When you were not depressed, it was easy to do that thing. It was fun. It made you happy. But now, it's not. Everything seems pointless. Nothing makes you happy anymore. Or, if it does, only for a moment. And then right after that moment passes, you feel empty again and you feel worse. Depression really is like a black hole where nothing can escape its grasp, not even happiness. That's how powerful it is. That's how heavy it can be. And I hope that you're able to free yourself from that black hole soon. If you are struggling with depression, please reach out to a mental health professional. They can help you so much, and they are trained to help people just like you and me. Okay, no. 2. You are having trouble concentrating. This might be another sign that your depression is getting worse. If you find yourself having a hard time focusing on simple tasks, being unable to pay attention to what others are saying to you, or struggling to remember things, then this might be a sign that your depression is getting worse. A lot of people with depression struggle with memory loss, forgetting what they were supposed to do, forgetting where things are. For example, you put your keys down somewhere safe, but then you forget where you put them. Or you were supposed to meet up with a friend, but you forgot. Or you were listening to someone talk, but you couldn't focus on what they were saying. You were stuck on your thoughts. Depression can make it very difficult to concentrate and to focus. It can fog your brain and make it hard to think clearly and to make decisions. No! 3. You are overthinking everything. Another sign that depression may be getting worse is if you find yourself overthinking every little detail. Like every little tiny thing that happens sets off this huge chain reaction of negative thoughts in your mind and you cooey and stop thinking about it. You keep replaying it over and over in your head and you can't focus on anything else. And when you try to tell yourself, hey, it's okay, calm down, it's not that big of a deal, you can't. You just can't seem to stop thinking about it. Overthinking is a huge part of depression. When you're depressed, your mind can play some cruel tricks on you. You can start to believe things that aren't true. You can start to doubt things that shouldn't be doubted. You can start to read into things too much and make up all sorts of scenarios in your head and imagine situations that may never even happen. So if you're overthinking things, if you're imagining the worst case scenarios that may never happen, this could be a sign that your depression is getting worse. Okay, no. 4. You are withdrawing from everyone. Are you distancing yourself from the people you once loved, spending time with? Have you stopped caring about the people in your life? Do you no longer feel connected to them? Do you not care to spend time with them? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then this could be a sign that your depression is getting worse. When you're depressed, you withdraw from literally everything. That's just what it does to you. It isolates you. It makes you push away the ones who love you most because you do not feel worthy of their love. You don't feel like you deserve it. You feel as if you're a burden. You feel as if they'd be better off without you. So you distance yourself from them, from your friends, your family, your significant other. You stop caring about the things that once made you happy, the hobbies, the passions, the things that brought you joy. You stop caring about school or work. All you want to do is lay in bed and stare at the ceiling. You don't have the energy to get out of bed. Depression is a heavy weight that brings you down, and it sucks all the joy out of life. It makes everything gray and meaningless. It makes you feel empty and numb. And the only thing that it tells you to do is to stay in bed and do nothing. Because even though you don't feel like doing anything, it convinces you that you should do nothing. That's what depression does! And it's a very scary thing because when you're experiencing it, you believe those thoughts. So if you're withdrawing from the ones you love, if you don't want to hang out with them anymore, if you don't care about the things you once loved, this could be a sign that your depression is getting worse. And number 5, you have started self-harming, or you are engaging in risky behaviors. This last one is really important to talk about. If you are engaging in self-harm or risky behaviors more frequently than you did before, then this is a sign that your depression is getting worse. Risky behaviors include things such as drinking, smoking, doing drugs, having frequent unprotected sex, stealing, vandalizing, running into traffic, etc. Anything that puts you in danger can be considered a risky behavior. Self-harm is also a very serious issue. And if you or anyone you know is engaging in self-harm, please reach out to a mental health professional. When you're depressed, you look for ways to escape the pain, the emotional pain. And sometimes that means doing things that are dangerous. Sometimes it means putting yourself in harm's way. So if you notice that you've been doing this more frequently than you did before, this could be a sign that your depression is getting worse. So if you relate to any of these signs, please reach out to a mental health professional. Also, if you know someone who might relate to these signs, share this video with them. Maybe it could help them realize that they need to seek help. And if you're not depressed and you watched this whole video, thank you so much. You're a great friend. I appreciate you. Please send this video to a friend who might need it. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. I love you and I hope you have a wonderful day.